So speaking of signings, we do have a bunch of signings here too, and you can hop into these.
The Giants signed Blue Jays outfielder Melvin Upton Jr., formerly known as B.J. Upton, to a minor league deal. Upton is still earning $13 million from the Blue Jays this year. Oh man, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was cut a year into, or I think he had signed a 2-year deal. Was cut after spring training this year. So he is still a very rich man. Don't feel too bad for him.
I don't.
But now he's going to the minors with the
Giants.
Giants.
That shouldn't be.
Yeah.
The Mets signed outfielder Desmond Jennings to a minor league deal. Jennings is a .245 career hitter with 55 home runs and has not lived up to his former top 10 baseball prospect status. The Orioles signed journeyman starting pitcher Edwin Jackson to a minor league deal with $2.25 million in incentives available if he makes it to the majors. Jackson is your typical MLB journeyman, having played for 12 major league teams up until this point. So now, is this his 13th team?
I think this is his. This will be his 13th team
if he makes
the majors.
So, right. Jackson has been fighting for relevancy after signing a 4-year, $52 million contract with the Cubs in 2013. The Cubs ended up releasing him after 2.5 years, and they just ate the rest of his contract. And the White Sox, they made a signing as well here. They signed starting pitcher Mike Pelfrey to a minor league deal. Pelf will be a veteran holdover for the White Sox as they do not figure to compete. This should give him flexibility to trade. What's his first name? Something Quintana?
Jose Quintana, yeah.
Jose Quintana. Down the road and eat innings while waiting for the farm system arms to be ready. Pelfrey, former Met?
Yeah,
correct?
former Met, Tiger, Twin, I think, are the 3 teams that he had played for. And
So real quick, if you can get us if you can bring up the Phillies, and I think we should extend this to the Mets next week, just because.
Yeah, I mean we can do whatever. I'll pull up the standings and.
I feel like we have. I know a bunch of my friends. I mean, Zach Polanski, Chad Mazeppa, my cousin's boyfriend.
We had one comment today about the Mets shirt. Dan Pazulich.
Oh man, so I got another one of my friends who is a Mets fan.
You're seeing a lot of Mets fans down. It's because you guys got Blue Ridge Cable down there. You can actually watch.
We all
the
got
team,
the SNY games. Yeah, well,
God, I miss those days. But yeah, so I'll pull up the standings, and then standings nothing crazy really right now. Everybody's jumbled together. It's most teams are only 5 games, 6 games into the season. And then I do have a pretty good idea of what's going on with the Phillies, and the Phillies Mets are coming into town tomorrow. So
they have a 3-game homestand here in Philadelphia.
Yeah, actually, the reason why we had moved YDST up to a Sunday night
is because I'm going to the game tomorrow.
Yeah, you're always more than welcome to join along.
Dollar Dog Night. How the hell do you not?
Yeah, no, I'm not eating dinner. Hell no. I got 3 hot dogs waiting for me.
I got 6. I got 6.
6, jeez. But anyways,
right away.
We have no unbeaten teams after the first week in baseball. Every team does have at least 1 loss. Surprises: Arizona Diamondbacks are 6-1 in the West right now. I think we had them slated for. I think I had put them up at a 3rd place finish in that division.
We did.
Obviously, you have the Dodgers and the Cardinals. So, but the Rockies are also they're 5-2. They're looking good so far too. Any other surprises here in the NL? I'm not seeing anything too crazy. The Braves are 1-5 currently.
I thought the Nationals and the Mets would have gotten off to a hotter start, especially with fresh rotations.
The Mets are facing a sweep from the Marlins tonight if they lose tonight. I mean, they're up 3-2 as far as I saw last Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. So they are up 3-2 currently. So they could be 3-3 after tonight or 2-4.
Click on the Phillies real quick.
Yeah, the Phillies won today. They won on a walk-off today from Cesar Hernandez.
Oh, I like him a lot. I liked him. I have liked him for a while.
Crazy thing with them. Oh, hey, there's the Dollar Dog Night. Oh no, this is a Philly family pack. Crazy thing about the walk-off today, though, they were actually up 3-0 going into the 9th inning. Gave up a 3-run bomb. And I was not watching the game, so I didn't. I didn't get to see it. Oh, the Nationals have a ton of bullpen issues. But yeah, John Mark Gomez got the win, but he did blow the save. He vultured the win on that one.
His own win.
Yeah.
His own loss, his own save opportunity.
So he did blow the save, but he did get the win. The Phillies won 4-3. They stand at 3-3 and 3-3, and they are now bringing the Mets in. I think I have the pitching matchups in my head somewhere. Tomorrow is DeGrom against Jared Eichhoff. The next night is Harvey against Clay Buchholz. And then
That'd be a good one.
third game is Zach Wheeler's second game back in the majors after 2 years of Tommy John against Vince Velasquez. So, yeah, it's three.
That first
three
one,
nice
not tomorrow
matchups.
night. I think DeGrom's going to handle him pretty well.
The last time DeGrom pitched in Philly, it was he threw a one hit complete game, and Jared
perfect.
Eichhoff had the one hit, and it was an infield single.
Oh man, really?
I was at the game watching it, and I couldn't believe it was Jared Eichhoff.
Especially
got
to your
the one.
counterpart,
Right?
the guy that you're actually competing against.
I mean, that's like Wei and Chin hitting his first hit the other night. It's just something you don't expect to see, and then obviously
It's almost disrespectful.
yeah. But yeah, so we don't have to get too far into standings. Everybody's really jumbled up
Yeah.
right now.
But I do want to talk about the Phillies getting 12 runs in the first inning against the
Yes.
Nationals. Who was the pitcher?
For the Nationals. Oh geez, I wasn't watching it yesterday.
I think he was put on the DL afterwards.
Yeah. Broken heart after that.
I was gonna say like a heart arrhythmia after something like that.
Seriously.
They won the game 16-3 or 17-3.
I didn't see the final score.
17-3. I think they beat the Nationals with a 12, and then a lot of those runs came at 2 outs.
Oh yeah.
Because there were 2 sack flies to
Right.
bring runners in.
Right.
And then they just kept rolling.
Yeah, no, they had a good night last night. 12-run inning. I think that was the most ever scored against the Nats in an inning. So they set a record there. But yeah, so Philly's off to a 3-3 start. Right now, that's going to be middle of the pack. As time goes on, we'll see where if the standings drop or rise for them at all.